Greetings, ladies and germs of planet Earth and beyond. KingZeroPhoenix here, and welcome back to Spore. It's been a while since I last played this game, but essentially the long and short of it is... Sorry, I don't know what the deal is with this game. It just bugs out on me over on my recording software. I don't know how to fix it, even if I could. Actually, I think in hindsight I should have... Hang on, I think I know how to fix this. Be right back. Let's try that again, shall we? And when you're dealing with a game that's already more than a decade old, you're bound to run into a few problems. There we go. I believe last time we were getting closer and closer to sentience, and now we're only just another friendship away. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure if I checked the progress, our beast, the Phoenix Dragon, is still stuck as adaptable rather than... Yep, see, adaptable. I need to get it up to social if I want it to become a ecologist. Now, I know there are plenty of other archetypes I could have chosen for the space stage, but in my opinion, ecologist is always the best. Because you're able to gather two of every plant and species as well as animal, too, flora and fauna. Which in my opinion makes colonization of planets significantly easier. Oh yeah, show off those pipes. Really? Well, just because you got better pipes than we do. Oh yeah, I forgot, those are high-class charm pieces. Yeah, these guys aren't gonna be so easy to befriend. What if I tried these guys? Aw, dang, they got maximum dance stats. Thankfully, we got them beat in the charm department, but will it be enough? Yes! Just gotta get that up higher than that. Just you, eh? We got this one. Alright, Bizarre. Good. Chula. Maybe this is just... And that's another creature added to the friend list. Oh dear. Glitching, glitching, screen glitching out. Better. Alright. If there's one creature I hope to get close to, it's a rogue. One thing I noticed that, especially in this game, when you tame a befriended creature, is at this stage, they become basically like livestock in that tribal stage. Less than friendlies. As long as they stay in a pair like that, I'll never be able to befriend them. Oh, hostiles. Sheesh, it had to give it that many legs. So, doesn't look like satellite dishes to you. Maxed out charm, eh? Six legs. Kinda reminds me of Appa from the Avatar series. Nope. No, I'm heading back to the nest. I'm gonna need another. Oh god, not again. I don't know why it does that. And if you're prone to seizures, I strongly suggest you look away from the screen. I'm gonna need another of my pack in order to get anywhere. Shame, really. I was hoping to be able to pass the tribal stage within this episode, if possible. Well, at least I am getting closer to social, but not as fast as I'd like. I can't tell, is that a piece of coral or a hand of some sort? I know those structures are supposed to be. Nothing, and there's no one here. I just remembered, I can bring one of them along. An alpha, too, no less. Nice. This should help. Super jump. Where can I get those rogue creatures? One thing I need to do is find the rogue creatures. Mokusa. That's supposed to be a lion mutant hybrid of some sort? Charm the pants out of these guys. Oh, let this be it, let this be it, let this be it. Come on. Yes! And there's just one, this will be a lot easier. Ta-da! This could be a little trickier. Actually, he's also got the help of a baby. Look how cute they are, though. Can't use that against me. That's cheating. Maybe it should not be that hard. Too hard to impress. I stand corrected. Oh well, guess you can't please everyone. I actually haven't seen any rogue creatures around lately. And for those hostiles. I know I have to protect myself, but I don't want it to come to that, because if I start killing creatures, as I go back down to being a predator. First time I've seen this one. Ah. There we go. At least now we get some one-on-one time. Well, who cares if your dancing skills outmatch ours? Ugly! Really? Hello. Hey! That's my ship! The Enterprise Mark II! At least thanks to you killing that thing, at least I get a meal. Look at that. Tell me that does not look like an exact replica of the actual Starship Enterprise from the Star Trek series. You know, it was actually thanks to this game that got me interested in that show. There goes the Bat Boy. And I think this is gonna be us soon enough. Never actually having to set foot on the ground again. Took one of their own. That must be terrifying. Uh-oh. No? Beautiful piece of work, if I do say so myself. Normally, that would terrify the living daylights out of most people. Okay, how close? I'm getting that much closer to social. And actually, that kill. 3 creatures? How did I kill somebody? No, it doesn't even matter. Other Phoenix Dragons. This might be a little too much. Doesn't it sound like they're gargling with something? I can tell the amount of hours go into recording the sounds for all these structures must have been exhausting. Thank you for your time. Stonky. Actually do kind of look like asses, don't they? These guys should be easy enough to befriend. That's one down. Just you all to ourselves, eh, Alpha? You know, oh what? I just remembered seeing my Enterprise Mark II up there. That reminded me of the starting scene from the second movie, Into Darkness. When the species on that planet saw the Enterprise rising out of their ocean, they basically got it into their heads that the Enterprise was basically some kind of deity. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing to us, early humans. Honestly, essentially this game is basically the same thing. Not that I'm casting dispersions on any religion's deities, but chances are, what if gods actually turned out to be just beings from another world? In fact, I think there was an episode of the original Star Trek series where it turned out the Greek gods actually were aliens. All the Greek deities turned out to be actual aliens. As far as in our reality, that seems highly unlikely. But if there's one thing we learned if you watch enough sci-fi, fantasy, or any of that nature, nothing is impossible. Ooh. Wari. Kinda reminds me of a more amphibious Marge Simpson for some reason. Maybe it's those blue looking toadstools coming out of their heads. Those don't look friendly. Excuse me. Sorry, it was not my intention to terrify you. Just wanted to get rid of those hostiles. What happened? Okay. Ta-da! Good. One more. Better? Even if I do manage to reach complete sentience, I'm just gonna be spending my time befriending as many more species I can, just to be sure. I always did the same. I played this on my own. But I like to be extra thorough, just to be on the safe side. Closer, closer, that's good. That's exactly what I need to see. And if I can actually befriend one of these, and if I manage to find a rogue one, that will be perfect. The rogues always have the best stats of any creature. Not again. I've actually seen rogue versions of my own creations. These are kind of basic. I'm amazed creatures this basic have managed to survive this long. Osmicler? Crocodiles over yonder. Those are always charming to have. I just thought of something. There are still a few bits and pieces I'm missing. These I got. Thanks, got them all. Graspers. Still missing a few. Still missing a few feet. More weapons, as well as the details. I need to find the large bone pile. Those things always provide the best, greatest pieces I need. Treaper. Good, good. Almost there. Almost there. Just a little. We avoid these guys. Crocodile, anyone? Rhinos. I've always seen that creature as rogues. Actually, I've yet to encounter any rogues. Xanadu. In nature, you'd never see carnivorous creatures this friendly. Ta-da! One more. See, oh! There it is. We have officially reached maximum sentience. Congratulations, you've now got the biggest brain of all creatures on this planet. Congratulations, your brain is fully grown and bursting at the seams. Get ready to evolve to the tribal stage. Not just yet. It's too soon. First, I'm going to tame every other creature I can, and just to be on the safe side. Then, I gotta befriend me one of these guys. And get them in my tribe. My pack, I should say. No. Alright, but I can't really impress any. Can't work any of my I'm gonna have to try our luck elsewhere. I can't work any of my mojo. All these... Rabbit. They kinda remind me of a vicious version of Froppy, don't you think? From My Hero Academia? That's rude. That's just me. I mean, she's way cuter than these things. So I'm not moving on to the tribal stage till I've maxed out every part. What happened? I'm back on something for just a second and... Charm, the pants... What's with their heads just bobbing up and down like that? Maybe that's by design or something? Bizarre. Better. I noticed Alpha stopped giving parts anymore. Wait, is it possible that I've already gotten all the parts I need and everything else? No, that can't be. New map. Pretty social at this point. But if I can find myself a rogue, that will be spectacular. Oh god, not again. Yikes, hostiles. Bugger. Hey, you little bugger. Eesh, ugly. Ah. Moving on. Where are the rogues? One thing I am glad I haven't seen yet, the epics. This looks easy enough to tame. Look like a... Tell me that doesn't look like a bizarre... Only disfigured giraffe. Without the tails. Fine, I get the message. I do apologize for the screen keeps blinking out. I advise you not to look directly at it. You're prone to seizures. Alright, those guys are hostile. As with these guys. Oh, that's right, I forgot we can cloak ourselves. What was that? Such weak-looking creatures. Huh, made it all the way back to our old nest. Good grief. Stop glitching out. I'm never gonna find any bone piles at this rate. I soon notice that by the end of the creature stage, they all start gathering others to be impressed like this. Never actually paid much attention to it until now. I'll have to move further this way and inland if I want to find any of what I'm really looking for. For now, baby steps. I admit this part is a bit time-consuming and not exactly interesting to watch, but it's all part of the process of your committed to long-term benefits. You gotta be thinking the long game is... Moving on. Alright, no more messing around. I need to find a bone pile for the remaining pieces, and that's exactly what I'm going to be looking for. Bug out. Friendly? Yeah. Ah, bug out. I got again. Yes, I know you're hungry. Once we find a hostile species... Oh. Oh, bone pile. Exactly what I was looking for. And we just sanctified a species. Now I finally have something to eat. Well, this is exactly what I was looking for, these bone piles. I know that sound. This may take me a while, so bear with me. Oh no, I know that sound. Of course, wherever there's massive bone piles, there's always an epic nearby. What the? Why did it stop? Why did it stop? Why did it stop? That's not what I want you to do! Ay, ay, ay. Bug out. I can't see. Once I'm done with this, I am out of here. That's what I should be focusing on. Trust me, epics are not worth the time. I mean, there is an achievement that you can try to take down an epic, but you always lose the creatures in your pack if you do. So, like I said, not worth the risk. Oh, unless you're a completionist. I do with this, we go sneak, we out of here. One good thing about those suckers, they're slow as dirt. I do remember they can be sometimes a pain in the butt in both the tribal and civilization stage, but once you're in the space stage, you can actually make them, by the way. Not really sure why You need to epic any. Need to be epic, but whatever. Yes, I know. Yes, Swiffer, I know it's scary. Just bear with me. This'll be over soon. Until I get my very last piece here. After this, I go back to my nest, make babies. Then we continue with taming every single creature on this planet that we can tame until we find a rogue. I'm moving on to the tribal stage until I get rogues. Because I remember I had another one of my own species in my pack when I moved on. They ended up just becoming domesticated creatures. And red stripes on red stripes, that's just tacky. And you think this cheated that these carnivores are peaceful now? Just wait till you get to the tribal stage. I'm talking full hippie over. I plan on going full hippie over here. My peace and love, man. Thank God they don't I'm actually getting wasted like hippies. It's ironic. Carnivores born on a planet with an ocean of blood, yet they're the most friendliest creatures you'll ever meet. You can practically just taste the irony. Come on, come on. I apologize in advance to any of you future viewers. You might want to fast forward to the end here. And your question revolved, what do you think I've been doing? Might as well fast forward to the end where I finally have all the pieces and start making babies with my own mates. Which is kind of dirty now that I say it out loud. Anyhow, I have no idea currently when I'll be doing it, but future me will know, so I'll put at the time you can skip to in the description. One thing I do notice, sadly, nobody seems to watch my videos from beginning to end. Which, if you ask me, is a crying shame. I mean, I'm glad they're getting views all the same, but still, that nobody... I'm not surprised. And what I do, not many people take interest in. Like, nobody's gonna... There aren't... But the big name gamers, they're always gonna watch their videos straight from beginning to end. You know what I mean? But with a small alt-right like me... Oh, yes, finally. Thank you! Last one. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go away! Finally. That was an ordeal. Hey, baby. Let's cut to the chit-chat. Let's make some babies. Let's skip that part. Normally I would do the final editing scene towards the end, but I can finally get this creature exactly how I want it here, and as I continue trying friends with every other creature. Don't need that anymore, but instead, the Macne. Actually... Flesh Scooper? No thank you. There we go. Charm appeal, while at the same time being slightly intimidating. I forget, what are those for again? Ah, they were for sprinting. You won't need these anymore, because now you got an upgrade. I like it. That's the way, I like it, Get rid of this. Actually looks like a breastplate, doesn't it? Now that's intimidating, if not slightly bizarre. That's nothing, just my dragon zap. I'm gonna try something. Sassy Squatch. That's what I'm talking about. Sucker kick? No, that is ugly. I know I'm... Crook Monsieur. Yeah, glad you like him. Too many parts, I know. Yeah, but hey, first things first, gotta give you the mouth upgrade. Macabre? No. Short snout. No, what are you, the Crimson Chin? In bestial form? Right there, that's good enough. To be able to hear. There's always an advantage of being able to see. Okay, that's just weird. I was hoping to add... Nope. Keep saying too many parts. Just as well, anyways. There you go. I don't know why I just like adding them there. It just looks natural to me. eyes a little too close to the... There. Weird looking, I admit, but I know these creatures didn't really have ears, but you try fine. That'll be something I can try out later. Everything? You know what? I think that's good. Glitch. Sorry this turned out to be such a long one. I was not expecting it to be this long. Migration time again, huh? Alright, sadly, I am not going into their nest just yet. With that, I am gonna have to stop this episode here, because this turned out to be a long-ass one. Anyhow, thank you everybody so much for joining me on this little adventure. Be sure to hit the like button to let me know you enjoy yourselves. Pound that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing any more. If you're already subscribed, don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date. And be sure to share any opinions you may have with me down in the comments below. And until next time, this is KingZeroPhoenix, signing off. Laters!